This touchdown here.
This away.
Flag. You need to come back.
Come back. Flag. Eyes here, please.
Can we get one without the shade?
Show us some eyeballs. P. Diddy. Eyes here for me, please.
To be recognized for our songwriting is so incredible. I can't even describe the feeling because I just think about like before we were Mary and we were in this little 2-bedroom apartment running from room to room writing songs. Well, we used to say making up songs back then and using a tape recorder to record in the bathroom, and now being honored because our music is heard all over the world. It's amazing. It's wonderful, wonderful feeling. Oh my God. I think passion, originality, honesty. One thing you don't do, you never chase a hit. You write from your heart. I mean, you consider what's going on and all of those things, but you try to be excellent. Yeah. You try to be excellent and you try to pour out of your heart, and that reaches hearts. And don't let the pressure of the industry weigh the music down. Yeah. Don't let the charts or magazines or interviews weigh the music down. Just write from a pure place, and it'll touch the people.
There you go.
Right, I mean, first of all, you know what I mean, we're the ones who just sit back and look up at everything, you know what I mean? So it's like butterflies and stuff. It's like falling in love, you know what I mean, over like with your dad over again, you know what I mean? And to see him, you know, just achieving and only excelling and going higher and higher every year, every month, you know what I mean? It just makes us feel good, you know what I mean? And when us being here to support, that's, you know what I mean, that's probably the best thing for him too, so.
Yeah, I think it's real cool because when I'm older, I want to do the same thing. So just following his footsteps and see what he can achieve and stuff. So it's cool.
Even to this day, with all the wonderful things that songwriters have done for some of your favorite artists, we still don't get the recognition we deserve. So shows like this just make all the difference. I don't really have a songwriting process. I go in the studio and I just let the vibe take me where it will. You know, sometimes the hook comes first, sometimes the verse, sometimes the melody. There's really no right or wrong way to write a song. As long as the hit comes out at the end, you're doing it right. Personal opinion, the ingredients of a great song, a lyric that is about something, you know, a little bit of depth, a little bit of meaning, a melody that is infectious. You hear it once, you can sing it back, and a beat that you can't live without. What I want my fans to know, let me see, my 5th album is on the way, putting it together right now. I'm in the process of putting it together as we speak. I'll be looking out for Red Tails, which is the next movie that I'm in. That'll be out January of next year. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Neo's not dead.
We're here to support Puff on his award, his prestigious award tonight for ASCAP. He's worked so hard, so we're very proud of him and what he's done for music.
Yes, I'm with her. We're here to just support. We love him as our group member, you know, so we're here to cheer him on. He get up there, we're going to scream real loud for you.
Yeah, just from a minute. We're actually ASCAP and Wire Image. Oh, great.
I think it's amazing. I think that's what makes a song. As a person who writes it, produces it, you can't have that music masterpiece without them. It's a marriage of sorts, the artist and the songwriter.
It's just wonderful to give credit where credit is due. You know, I think that's amazing what these people put into these songs and into this work, and you know, that's what makes a song, like he said.
Show us the nails, Kat.
It's pretty cool. I'm excited to see the songwriters and the musicians come, because it's the producers and the songwriters and the people that are really behind the music, and I always get starstruck with those people more so than the actual artists. So I'm excited to be here. I'm working on my album right now. I just dropped a single that's called I Want It All, produced by J.R. Rodham, and I wrote it, and we shot a music video for it, and I'm going on to the 3rd season of Vampire Diaries, and I just released a dance film, Honey, too, so everything's going really good. I'm just excited to finally start to wrap up the album and have it come together.
I'm good, JD. You up top? Thanks, man.
Okay, I feel amazing right now. I feel inspired to do more records. It's just a time for me, I guess, to enjoy with just the success of the song "It Kills Me." So I'm excited.
Oh, so excited to be here. Just
terrible.
Actually honored because a couple of months ago, this is not even a reality, you know?
And it is. Well, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
It feels great because I've been here maybe like 2 years in a row. I always wanted to win Songwriter of the Year. I'd see people like Stargate win it. Last time I seen Tricky and Dream won it and Neo won it. And I would always say like, man, it would be so great to win that. And I just ended up working really hard and ended up winning it. So it feels really great to be here right now and be honored for this by ASCAP. It really means a lot to me because I put in a lot of work. So the ingredients of a great song, I think the main ingredients of a great song is honesty, because when people actually hear a song and it's honest and you know what you're talking about and you're doing it from the heart, I think people latch onto it more and it has more substance than something that's just, you know, you're just writing a song or you just take somebody's song. I like to work with people and figure out how their day was and, you know, find out what's going on with them and make songs around that, you know what I'm saying? So it feels more real. So I just believe honesty in music is just the best thing.
Well, I'm getting Songwriter of the Year tonight, so that's a pretty prestigious thing for me, I think, and I believe 4 other songs I'm going to win awards for as well. To me, a believable story and an artist who can sell it for you. You know, I think that makes good songwriting to me. I want to believe it. So.
Oh, today I'm honored for the song "Unthinkable" by Alicia Keys, and it's a great record. It was fun doing it, and just feels good to be honored for it. Come to the studio with a good vibe and just have fun. Don't think about it. Just go by the feeling. So when it's right, and it kind of takes a life of its own sometimes. So I don't know like what does that, what causes it, but I just know keep that feeling.
It's a beautiful thing, you know. I'm really excited just because to see Diddy get an award. You know what I mean? I mean for him to be honored. You know, it means so much to the game. It means so much to songwriters and producers and, you know, DJs like myself.
You guys on the left side? Perfect. 1, 2, and
Our father's been honored. Stevie Wonder. We're here just to accept the award for him for the song "Lil Freak." We feel proud of him all the time, so we're just happy to be here on his behalf. No, it's exciting, you know. Like, I mean, he has a piano everywhere, so we always get to watch him play, you know, and learn to play ourselves. So it's just fun to watch him.
Thank you for doing that. No, you're welcome.
Song's called Bottoms Up. Trey Songz featuring Nicki Minaj. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. And you know, it's just a fun song. It was the summer record. It's going crazy. Came out last year, so I'm being honored this year for it. ASCAP Urban Awards. I got honored for the Pop Awards too, so it's great. I get to do both of them.
I think being inspirational, inspiring, uplifting, you know, a song that takes people not from thinking about their problems and their issues, but more so thinking about the problem solver and thinking about getting out of those issues, thinking about the positive things in life. It's inspirational music.
Okay, well tonight is our Rhythm and Soul Music Awards, so we're honoring the top R&B, hip-hop, and gospel songs of last year, 2010. We'll also have big honorees, so we're honoring Sean Diddy Combs as our Founders Award winner. And our Founders Award is given to songwriters and artists who have made pioneering contributions to music. And no better person, can we think of than Diddy to give this award to. We're also giving an award to Mary Mary. They're getting a Golden Note Award because they've changed the position of gospel music and made it mainstream. And so we're really excited to be honoring them as well.
Well, a great song I think is something that touches people and that stands the test of time. So there are certain themes that are just universal. They can be certainly written about in different styles and different genres and different tempos, but I think it's the things that impact the human condition are the things that ultimately make for great songs.
If you ask a group of people what hustle is, you're probably going to get a lot of different answers. What I think is doing whatever you need to do to become successful. It takes focus, determination, and playing the game a little harder than everybody around you. Sean P. Diddy Combs is a hustler. As a matter of fact, he's what I call an extreme hustler. He's a producer, a performer, an actor. He has created a clothing empire, and he's also responsible for one of my favorite vodkas.
Think you can handle this? From New York to Los Angeles, I think the whole world's scandalous.
You have to look up to somebody, man. Somebody has to inspire you. And Dr. Dre, my whole life it's just been my favorite producer and has inspired me so much. So this means so much for you to take. I know you don't even do the public speaking. Thank you so much, man, for coming out. I appreciate it. There's so many people that I want to thank, but most importantly, I want to thank music. I fell in love with music around the age of 5. Music at times became my best friend when no one else was there. And later down the road, music even saved my life. Last night I was thinking about how did I fall in love so deeply with music. So I wrote some notes down and I want to share them with you now. Whether it was my first play school record player that my mother got for me when I was 6 years old for Christmas, the sounds of Marvin Gaye blasting through my house as my grandmother made me do my chores on the weekend, dancing till 6 a.m. in the morning at the legendary rooftop doing the WAP till my neck caught a cramp while I was watching this girl named Shavon also do the WAP, but in a sexier way. I was in love with her, but I was too scared to talk to her, so I just kept dancing. Harlem, New York, in the late 80s, hanging on 8th Avenue as the cars rolled by with the booming systems. The way I felt when I first heard Rapper's Delight on the radio for the first time. The record was damn near 18 minutes. Shout out to Frankie Crocker, WBLS. My brother, Brucey B., when I heard his mixtape that I played so much as a cassette pop, the sonic sound of Mind Power by James Brown as he yells, "If you don't work, you can't eat." Yeah, if you don't work, you can't eat, people. We got to get it. Friday afternoons at Howard's homecoming on the yard, watching the Q Dogs step against the Alphas. The movie Mahogany, anything Curtis Mayfield made, Misa giving birth to my first son, Justin, picking up Mary J. Blige from her crib in Slow Bomb Projects as she sings in the car on our way to the studio, and Teddy Riley not showing up for that Jodeci session, which gave me the opportunity to produce my first record, Come and Talk to Me. I thank God for those experiences, and these experiences are the reasons why I'm standing here today.
Trust in
honored to present tonight's ASCAP Golden Note Award to Mary Mary.
Oh my God, this is so surreal. This is so awesome because all I remember is being in my room as a little girl with a tape recorder making up songs, and Tina going in the bathroom screaming at all my other sisters saying, shut up, because she was in the studio recording, which was the bathroom. And I know a few songwriters, before you got here, there was a process, there was a path, there was a journey. And on that journey, there's been a lot of bumps and bruises, but I thank God for awesome, incredible people in my life, like Big John giving us our deal and taking a chance on us. I thank God for every time we would be in the studio with Warren and he would tell us that's whack, and y'all gotta write like 3 songs to get the whack juice out first before you tight. And you know, I thank him for not just patronizing us and going and telling us everything that we was doing is tight. He would challenge us and push us to go beyond ourselves, and I so thank God for that. And my crazy sister, we've been on this journey together and it's been amazing. We have ups and downs, and you know, everybody in here is blessed to have jobs. If you're a songwriter, as long as you got a pen, you got a job. And so I thank God for that. I mean, anybody that's been inspired by what we do, I can't even explain how overwhelmed I am. Diddy, you were the first person that wanted to sign us, and I know a lot of people don't know that, but you saw something or heard something, and I appreciate you so much for that. You've been really an example because you've done so much with your career, and I'm not calling you perfect, but you've been a great, great example of how to do, you know what I'm saying? You know, people think Christians always putting people in heaven. I ain't gonna put myself in heaven because we all got the daily walk, you know what I'm trying to say? But what I'm saying is thank you. I'm praying for you, you know what I mean? Thank you for seeing something in the Marys.
I had a vision, I had a dream at a younger age to be a rapper. That's what I wanted to do. I used to be on a television show called Degrassi, and I wanted to be I wanted to be a rapper more than anything in the world. And I realized that I wasn't able to really facilitate that dream by myself. And I was blessed over the course of my life to meet 2 individuals. One of them is Boy Wonder, and the other one is 40, and yeah. And together we took our experiences in a city called Toronto, and we turned them into music. And I remember, me and Boy Wonder used to record in a studio, and there were like rats running around on the ground, and I mean, we spent many a night crafting records that would eventually, hit radio. And me and 40 also used to record in his apartment on the 15th floor. And so I just wanted to personally be here tonight and let you know how proud I am of these individuals. They wanted me to read off a list of incredible things they've done, but I'm sure, if you turn on the radio at any given time, you can hear anything that these 2 guys have done. So I just want to let you know I love you both, and I'm super proud of you, and I'm honored to honor you this evening. So yeah.
I couldn't have done any of this without these 2 guys right here, so I'll thank them, and love y'all. Thank you so much.
I want to thank my family, first and foremost. They've been with me from day one. My dad, my mom, Maesh, my little brother Mikey, Shayla, my daughter.
But it's far from over. All right, bottles on me, long as someone drink it, never drop the.
I got trouble with my friends, trouble in my life, problems when you don't come home at night. But when you do, you always start a fight.